Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot by Jessa. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I've already shuffled the deck right before I click the video, so let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Somebody here is working so hard, truly devoted to what they do for a living. I don't know if it's a specific project or maybe a business, maybe a family business, but I can see someone who's been doing this all by themselves, himself or herself. If you're not a Virgo, but you can resonate with the reading, take whatever that you can resonate with and leave the rest. Whatever you're working hard on, that you're very devoted to, is going to pay off. Something here is going to pay off eventually. Something here is done and it's finished for a good cause. You're doing something for a good cause. Perhaps it's related to money, or it's related to being self-reliant, becoming independent. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. But there's somebody here who's doing something all on their own, and it's been very difficult. 10 of Wands, it's been very difficult. This person nearly surrendered, but because of devotion to this particular, maybe to a particular person, or someone is pushing to come towards this energy. It could be someone who's deeply devoted to a specific person, to a specific energy, or deeply devoted to a project. Again, it could be a business or something that gives this person meaning in their lives. Like, I can see someone, for example, someone who's taking care of animals and doing that not for the sake of donations or not for the sake of having a business, but because they love animals, even if they're the only ones who are doing the cooking, the cleaning, taking care of the dogs and the cats, whatever animals you're taking care of. There is something here, somebody here. It could be one or a group of people, but I can see someone doing it all by himself or herself, pushing through their limits, and almost gave up, but didn't. But because of hard work, perseverance, they pushed through, and there's a lot of devotion towards this cause. It could be an actual cause, a project, as I said. For example, you're very devoted to taking care of animals. You can do it even if you don't eat properly on time, or you don't have enough money for yourself, or you can't pay for the vet bills or the bills, for the rent, for your food. It's out of devotion to a cause. So whatever the Nine of Pentacles represent to you, it could also be a person in your life. Maybe somebody here is pushing towards a specific person, a man towards a woman, or take it however it resonates with you. You could be the woman pushing towards a man. But there's somebody here who's very, very devoted to someone or to something. And it's going to pay off. With the Hierophant, it's very interesting. I feel like this is an answered prayer. Okay? Or there could be a very deep connection with a Taurus energy. I believe we have a full moon in Taurus. I'm not entirely sure. So it could actually point to a timing. What is the Hierophant energy? Maybe, as I said, there's an energy of devotion and hard work. So I feel like somebody here is praying for a miracle. Like an answered prayer. There's that kind of effect. Hierophant. Show me Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? keys. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, look at this. The card, you have the keys. And then look at the Hierophant. The Hierophant has the keys. I am telling you, there's no coincidence when it comes to reading. Or there's no coincidence in the universe, you know. The universe is too intelligent for that. Somebody holds the key. Somebody holds the key. Asking. Somebody could be asking for a key, and it's at the foot of the Hierophant. Who is the Hierophant in your life? You could be... I can hear the words release the energy. This could be a Taurus energy, like a masculine figure, father, brother, guardian, who's going to assist you, whoever this person is, who's pushing through their limits to achieve this project or achieve connection with this person, if this, you know, if this points to a specific person. But somebody here holds the key. Maybe, as I said, there could be some kind of energy of answered prayer, like God having the keys to everything, or your prayers are going to be answered, but it has to be a specific key. As if to say, because the keys, look at the keys, it's at the foot of the Hierophant. So the Hierophant could be a representation of an actual person who has a direct effect on you. It could be a masculine father figure, brother, guardian, who's going to give you some kind of permission to accomplish a specific task. Because why do you look for the keys? You look for the keys because you want to open a door, and because you need to enter that specific door. But without the keys, you cannot open it. So that's why I was thinking already, it's an answered prayer. Seeking, it's like, because something here is done. With the 10 of Wands, something is finished. Something is over. The key. It's like finally you're about to open a door. Door to abundance, door to opportunities. What is the key? What is the key? What is the key or the keys? Even this one is plural, keys, and there are 2 keys in at the Hierophant's foot. Look at this. Look at the men, the bald men. I think I don't know if they're bishops or cardinals or priests or clergymen. It's like they're asking for the Hierophant to open the door. But nevertheless, you know, this is not some kind of false faith or false worship. This is a representation of, you know, being grounded, losing your pride, losing your ego, dropping your desires, you know, becoming a man of faith. Because the Hierophant represents humility, losing control, staying obedient to protocols, to procedures, to an institution. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the key. The key is to obey. Do you get what I mean? Maybe that's the key to what you're trying to achieve, to what you're trying to work hard on. Obedience to a hierarchy, obedience to the faith, or obedience to God. Because when I see this card, it represents God himself, you know, the highest authority when it comes to faith, if you're a spiritual person. Maybe that's the key. God holds the key. Holds the key to what you're trying to achieve. And once you figure this out, which I think for most of you, you've done it already. Something here is done, for good, finished. Again, we're pointing towards hard work, perseverance, devotion. Somebody here has pursued something out of devotion, deep devotion. And they were able to accomplish this because they realized that the keys lie at the foot of the Hierophant. Again, the Hierophant is a symbol of an institution, of a higher power, higher authority. It's like surrendering. Because look at again, I don't know what they're called, cardinals perhaps, or bishops, I don't know, priests, the bald men. I think it's part of their faith, isn't it? The going bald. I remember Saint Anthony Padua and some of the saints, isn't it, that they have bald spot. I don't really know what it means, but I feel like with them at the foot of the Hierophant, it's a symbol that they believe that that's the right thing to do, to have faith, to put trust in the highest authority, to put trust, to become obedient, to have faith in its power, in his power, if you believe in God. But whatever the Hierophant is, because I don't think this is an actual person. The keys, specifically keys, not just one. The keys lie at the foot of the authority of a higher power, of an institution. The keys at the foot of the Hierophant. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Maybe you've discovered the keys. That's why you're done. You've discovered the secret ingredient to whatever you're trying to pursue. The keys. Tell me about the keys and the Hierophant. Nine of Cups, spiritual, emotional fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment. Oh, you got Seven of Swords. Maybe you blindly went ahead with your plans here. I can see someone who tried to cheat their way around, fake some documents. They had to fake their signatures or somebody else's signature. Had to deceive some people or some authorities so that they can, because they thought that that's the only way to do it. I can hear the words blind trust. Look at this. The man is blindfolded holding a key. And then I heard the words blind trust. I don't know what it means to you. Blind trust. No, I don't think that's an authority, an actual organization. No. Maybe blind trust to God. I just came back from church an hour ago. And the priest, I forgot exactly what the homily was, but it was about the two widows, I think, who put their trust on the Lord. But basically, they're very generous of what they want to give. Correct me if I'm wrong. The story of the two widows. And then basically the entire story was about putting your trust into God. But be generous to what you can give to God. Be open and be generous with your gift, especially if you're doing it in honor of the Lord. So connecting that to this one, put your blind trust. I don't think it's right for you to put your blind trust in any kind of human organization or human institution. So it could only be one thing: blind trust to God, to your faith, whatever you're going through, whatever this means for you. If you're pursuing a person, again, whoever this Nine of Pentacles is, or if you're pursuing a project, you're about to reach the end point. For some of you, you could have reached it through hard work, perseverance, and blind trust. The key to your success is blind trust to your faith and to God. Knight of Cups. See, something is going to be given to this person. there is somebody here who has been undecided. They have a choice, but they've been very undecided about what to choose. Two of Wands. It's like shopping, and you're about to click add. You're about to click buy now, or add to cart. You've got a choice, but this is an amber. It's like an amber mode in a traffic sign. You haven't fully decided when to take a step forward, but you have a choice. But what you don't see coming is the Knight of Cups. Now we have to know what it is. Maybe this is a person, an energy, or an event that's going to take place that will assist you in making this choice. Again, we're trying to describe and clarify what the keys are about, and the Hierophant. So Knight of Cups, what is the Knight about? Please tell me about the Knight with the white horse. It's like a messenger. Perhaps it's a message, like an actual message for some of you. Yeah, this is something you've manifested. This is something you've manifested. You could be dealing with abundance. Again, we have a strong Taurus sign here with the Hierophant and the Emperor. So you could be going through something that's related to, I believe there's a full moon in Taurus, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's some kind of planetary motion. But anyway, this is a heavy earth sign, and you yourself, Virgo, you're an earth sign, so this will be in favor of you as well. But I don't know if somebody here is pursuing a specific person, a specific woman, or maybe somebody is pursuing an older woman here with the Empress. Look at this. I told you, somebody here is pursuing an energy or a project. Some of you must have done it, must have concluded, have reached a conclusion on how to do this, because it's the end. 10 of Wands, nearing the end, or finally reach the end. Look, and we have the Empress, and it's the same energy as the 9 of Pentacles. You could also be dealing with self-reliance, a business, self-employment. There you go. We have the Magician, self-employment. I want to say it here. I want to say it out loud, sorry. For some of you, not all of you, somebody here has been pursuing abundance. Abundance, a source of your own joy, a source of your own income, your own source of income, your own livelihood. And it's about to take you by surprise. 4 of Cups, like, but this is part of your manifestation. You've been wanting to achieve this, but by the time it comes to you, you'll be taken by surprise. 4 of Cups. It's a sincere offer from the top, from the Lord, from your faith, from God, because you discovered the keys, that the keys are at the bottom of the foot of the Hierophant. Surrender to the divine, surrender to your faith. The keys lie at the bottom of the faith. Or obedience to your faith, obedience to God, blind trust. Put your blind trust to the key, that you have the right key to open this door. I think this will take you by surprise. This will take you by surprise. Whatever you've tried to manifest. I think it's either it's related to a feminine energy, the Empress, or it's related to your own source of income. Maybe a business. You've been trying to build a business all by yourself. I don't know, salon. There's a very heavy effect of femininity here. I have to say, there's a very heavy effect of feminine energy here. So for some of you, you could be a masculine Virgo. Maybe your daughters or your spouses are going to assist you with this. Or maybe it's a business related to women. Again, salon, nails, because like most of the hair nail salons, they have men, doing it, brushing and doing foot spa and then doing the manicures and the pedicures. I just want to throw it out there. So if you're a man, you're probably pursuing a business related to the feminine world. Maybe you're a therapist and you want to help women recover from traumatic experience, or I don't know, your main clients could be women. Cafes, well, maybe a nail cafe or a boutique, or it could also be about online business catering to women, or you could be a feminine Virgo catering to feminine energies, female clientele. It's either, you could be a woman or a man, but there's a strong energy of Taurus, women, spouse, daughters, abundance. The Empress points to material abundance of earthly matters. This also pertains to fertility of the soil. So, fertility. Something here is going to bear fruits. Someone is going to bear fruits. And it will take them by surprise. Like, I feel like this person will be so shocked, or this person won't be able to believe it, that at first they will hesitate. Am I supposed to have it? Are you sure it's for me? Are you sure this 1 million is for me? Or are you sure this gift is for me? No, I don't think so. Like, I feel like it's gonna take you or somebody else in your life by surprise, that you won't be able to believe that it's yours. Maybe your business is taking, taking a massive following, like your YouTube channel is growing, or your Instagram, or your online business. All of a sudden your TikTok business is taking the world by storm, and you can't believe it. It's like, it's for me, like me. Like, there's some kind of contemplation. At the same time, there's a bit of self-doubt, but it's sincere. There's sincerity with this cup. It took you so long. This person took them so long. What is a Four of Cups? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I feel like, don't be too busy. Don't be too busy to deal with the things that you've prayed for. Because I feel like for some of you, you might end up ignoring this, whatever the cup represents. Again, if we're dealing, let's not deny the fact that there could be a person pursuing an actual human being. Like a man, trying to get back at a woman, like pushing through the limits, removing the ones that serve as a fence so they cannot get to the woman. So let's not deny the fact that it's a possibility. So whoever is coming to you, or if it's you, Virgo, that's trying to offer this cup, okay, there's a sincere cup. If you're the one that's being offered the cup to, try your best not to just close the door and say no. Okay, have a word, have a conversation with this person. I don't know what this is. It could be anything. It could be a father reaching out to his daughter after a fallout, brother to sisters, friends, lovers, son to his mom, trying to apologize for something, a mistake that happened a long time ago. Or again, it could be romantic partnerships. What is a Four of Cups? What do we need to know about the Four of Cups? Yeah, somebody here has waited a long time. Look at this. Oh my God. Whoever is going to offer the cup, this person took a long time just to establish, which cup am I supposed to give? Okay, if we're dealing with a person trying to push through a barrier or a fence to come closer to another person, we could also be talking about a business proposal or some kind of an apology that's coming. Like, oh gosh, my pride and my ego. Again, the Hierophant symbolizes lack of ego, lack of pride, staying grounded, being kind, being obedient. Somebody is pushing the barrier, so it could all, again, it could be someone who took a long time just to analyze what took place and then offer the cup, and this one has a fish. You could be dealing with a younger person. Again, it could be a mother and son relationship, romantic partnerships, brothers and sisters, finally reaching out, or nephew to his auntie, or maybe a younger lover, or someone with less mature, less emotionally mature than you. Doesn't necessarily have to be young at age. Look at this. It's like it took me 10 years, 5 months, 6 months, just so I can finally give you the cup. And this cup contains a fish. Whatever the fish symbolizes, and the fish is alive. The fish is alive. It's not dead. It's you could be talking about a flirtatious message. Okay, if you're not interested with that, leave it. Take whatever you can resonate with, and it's going to be offered to someone who has been trying to just focus on their work, on their own life. 7 of Pentacles is someone who's just who can't be bothered to just deal with, oh, I'm waiting for the pot to boil, but while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to do my nails. Like, this person probably, if this is you, Virgo, you're probably focused on doing your own thing. Like, okay, I'm gonna continue with my life. I don't care if you commit that mistake. I'm gonna continue with my life. I'm going to continue with my business, with my job, with my own life. Go to the gym every day or twice a week. I don't care if somebody cheated on me or did this to me. If that's my son, if he did that, he stole money, or my friend, I'm not gonna stop living. And then here comes the cup. If you're talking about romantic partnership, there's a potential that this person is going to come forward with a message of hope. Okay, after many months, weeks, perhaps years of trying to reach for a conclusion again, but somebody here is done concluding what they have to do. So they're going to give this offer or message. But I think the other, you see, this is the energy who's going to contemplate on the cup. They're not just going to say, really, you're going to accept? Yeah, you're going to give it to me, I'm just gonna accept. No, this is someone who's like, are you sure? Are you sure it's for me? Let me contemplate on that offer. Let me read that message. It's not gonna be easy for the other person, whoever worked hard on this. So we have 2 readings. It could be a person pursuing another human being, or pursuing a project out of devotion. Okay, whatever this is, there is a lot of hard work, perseverance, and devotion, love for whatever the 9 of Pentacles represent. You cannot deny how truthful and sincere they are. They're very sincere with whatever they have to come forward with. Yeah. They want to give you the truth. There's a lot of chance. There's a high chance that you'll be very happy over the coming days or weeks. 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. We could be talking about a long-term situation, okay? If we're talking about money, there's a high chance of being, increasing your savings, your profit. A chance to have your own business, okay? Double your income. Okay, all points to abundance or something. There's like an increase that's coming to you. Increase, abundance. So even if we are talking about a relationship, it's still abundance. It still points to increase. Again, could also point to long-term relationship, 5 years, 10, 15, or even a lifetime. A sweet additional to your life. And we could be talking about, an apology, maybe a son coming to apologize to his mother, nephew to his auntie, a male friend to a feminine friend, whatever this is. But this person is coming forward with a sincere intention that, they put a lot of devotion and faith. They surrendered. They have a blind faith to what they're trying to persevere, to what they're trying to pursue. If it's abundance, if it's towards business, career. This person has worked so hard and put their blind trust on their faith, onto God, to achieve whatever they have to achieve. I'm gonna end the reading there. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the lengthy video.